Hey there, my name is Mike Kreider, and I'm the principal here at Southwestern Randolph Middle School. We're very excited to welcome you here to our school, not only as a rising 6th grade student, but also as a rising middle school student. While you may find that the procedures and expectations are a little different as you move to middle school, you will also find that there are many people here that are going to take really good care of you, and they want to see you do your very best. We want to make sure that your transition here is smooth, and we want to ease any anxiety that you may have about coming to middle school. Please don't hesitate to call us or email us if you have any specific questions, and I hope that you find this video helpful in understanding a little bit more about our middle school and the middle school experience, as well as getting a chance to hear from and see some faces who will be very familiar with you over the next 3 years. We tried to think of what information would be necessary to share with you, but we also understand that there are questions that you will have after this, and we do not want you to hesitate to ask them whenever you need to. We look forward to making your middle school experience a positive one here at Southwestern Randolph Middle School, where we expect excellence without exception.
Hi, I'm Miss Roberti, and I'm one of the counselors here at SWRMS. Miss Harden is the other counselor, and we'll actually be working with 6th graders. We're going to talk you guys through what a day looks like at SWRMS. So I'm going to share my screen. So we do have 4 core periods. So every 6th grade student starts off first period in a core class. That could be science, social studies, math, or language arts. And those classes are 1 hour each. And then lunch and cougar time is in the middle of that. We go to lunch right around 11 o'clock, maybe 11:05, and then they're back in their class for cougar time around 11:35, 11:40. And cougar time is just a time in the day where they go back to a classroom and they have a little bit of extra time to work with that teacher. Some small group pullouts happen if that needs to happen. And they just have extra time to work and get extra instruction in that class. So they do rotate through first, second, third, and fifth period, Monday through Thursday, and then back to homeroom or first period on Friday. So as I said, that is science, social studies, language arts, and math, and they get each of those for 1 hour every day. Then at the end of the day, they have their electives 1 and 2, a 6th and 7th period. One of those is going to be health and PE, which these classes are 45 minutes. Health and PE works on a rotation where you have health classroom for 1 week and the PE class for 2 weeks. And then you start over. So if you have 6th period health and PE, you will have that all year long in that period. If you have 7th period health and PE, you will have it all year long in that period. The other period of elective is when our students get a little bit of choice in the matter. I'm going to go to the next slide. As I said, all year language arts, math, science, social studies, and PE, as well as band. If you choose to take band, it would be an all year elective. Our semester classes are art, exploring environmental and natural resources, and keyboarding and basic word processing. If you choose those, you will take 2 out of 3 of those. And you will change when the semester changes, usually towards the end of January. Extracurriculars we offer at SWRMS: Battle the Books, Beta Club, Dynamic Life, Equine Club, FFA, Running Club, Service Club, STEM Club, Student Council, Unified, and we do have student dances. We always have new clubs starting up every year. You'll hear from some of these people later on in the presentation. They may talk some more about their clubs. But one of the really important things we like to encourage here at SWRMS is that we get students plugged in and into something they enjoy, like a club. We do have sports at SWRMS, and 6th graders can play sports except for football, which is 7th and 8th grade only. We also have basketball, cheerleading, volleyball, softball, baseball, soccer for girls and boys, and wrestling. More information about sports is shared as those seasons start approaching, so if your 6th grader is interested in something like that, just be on the lookout for more information from the school. We do have our elective registration. Most of you have completed that already for next year to choose whether you want to take band or whether you want to take the other three, 2 out of 3 of the other elective choices. If you have any questions about that, please email Pam Harden or myself. Our emails are on the screen or found on the school website. The bottom right-hand corner is what the form looks like, and I will show you really quickly how to access that from our website. So if you are on the Southwestern Randolph Middle School website, if you scroll down, and I know there's a lot of information there right now, it's pretty far down, but we're looking right here. You see Rising 5th grade elective registration link. Link is for students coming into 6th grade. If you click that, then you get a Google form asking for your student's last name, first name, lunch number, school currently attending. And when you click through and click next, you'll be able to submit your elective choices. Okay. That's all I have. I'll turn it over to Ms. Harden.
Hi, I'm Pam Harden, and I am the other counselor. Ms. Roberti has gone through all of what we feel you might need to know. If you do have questions, please make sure that you can email us now, or you can call the school. We would help in any way we can. The other thing I wanted to point out is that I do have all of the 6th grade that's currently coming up. They would be mine, and I would be their counselor. However, if you or your child needs any help in any way, either one of us would love to help in whatever you need. We're going to go ahead and move on for the teachers. They're going to introduce themselves and then tell them a little bit about what they do.
I'm Emily Hammer, the school social worker. I work really closely with Ms. Harden and Ms. Roberti. I do have multiple schools, so I'm not always at the middle school, but they know how to contact me if there's a need that I can help with throughout the school year.
Hi, I'm Doreen Castello. I've been teaching in the public schools for 32 years. 20 of those years have been at Southwest Middle School. I've taught both math and science, and a combination of math and science. So look forward to seeing you next year. Be ready for a good learning year at Southwest Middle School.
I'm Miss Keeter, and I teach 6th grade science. I'm finishing up my 27th year teaching. I love science, and I look forward to meeting you new Cougars.
Hello, I'm Miss Martin. I currently teach 6th grade math, and I've taught 7th grade in the past. I did teach science at one point. This is my 8th year teaching, and I am super excited to meet you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun this year, and I'm excited about it. Can't wait to meet you.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Goodman. I'm one of the English Language Arts teachers here at Southwestern Randolph Middle School. I'm really excited this year to be able to work with you all when it comes to reading and writing. And I also am really excited to help you not only with reading and writing, but also to help you guys work on your critical thinking skills. Can't wait to see you next year.
Hi, my name is Caroline Quigley, and I teach language arts and social studies. This is my 7th year teaching, and I can't wait to see you in the fall.
My name is David Gardner. I am the 6th grade EC teacher. I have 2 resource classes, one in language arts, one in math. I also do inclusion classes in BLA as well as math. I'm looking forward to my 2nd year teaching in Randolph County. I've been teaching for about 7 years off and on. So this is a wonderful opportunity for me, and I can't wait for the next group of students that I can influence. Can't wait to see you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Irene Robleto Parra. I'm an ESL English as a second language teacher at Southwestern Randolph Middle School and Tabernacle Elementary School. I come to Southwest 4 days a week, so I hope I can see everybody. If you need any help, I am here to help you. And I speak English and Spanish, so if you need, if you can use Spanish if you want to talk to me, and I will be very glad to help you reach any of your teachers or anybody at school. Can't wait to see you next year.
Hello, I'm Miss Garrity, and I'm one of the 3 PE and health teachers. I've been teaching at Southwest for 9 years. You'll be happy to know that in middle school, you have PE every day for 2 weeks, and then 1 week of health. This schedule of 2 weeks PE, 1 week health will continue throughout the entire school year. I look forward to seeing you next year.
Good morning. My name is Belinda Allred. I'm the health and PE teacher as well as athletic director here at Southwest Middle. My job this morning is to tell you a little bit about athletics. As a 6th grader, you guys will be eligible to try out for any sport except football at the middle school level. You must meet academic eligibility, attendance eligibility, as well as behavior. So as long as you have a physical on file, you can try out for any sport that we offer here at the middle school.
Mr. Hodges, I have been at Southwestern Randolph for 25 years. I will tell you that if you stay at someone's school for 25 years, it's got to be a great school. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you. I want to let you know that you're expected to dress out, and your dress code is a t-shirt, shorts or sweatpants, socks, and tennis shoes. Also, everyone has a locker, and the good thing about it is that you have PE every day, and you also get to play sports. Take care, and I can't wait to see you and meet you soon.
Hello, my name is Ms. Fry, and I teach computer applications and computer science classes here at Southwest Randolph Middle School. I've been teaching over 20 years. My goal is to help you improve your computer skills in any way, whether it's creating posters, PowerPoint slides, Google Sheets. So I work with Microsoft and all the Google products. After school, I offer a STEM and coding club, and I would love to see you then.
I'm Miss Piper Kidd. I'm the agriculture teacher and FFA advisor at Southwestern Randolph Middle School. This is one of the elective options that was mentioned earlier. If you decide not to take band, you can take my class every year that you're at Southwest, and you learn a different part of agriculture every year that you take it. In 6th grade, we focused on learning about the organization FFA, Hunter Safety, and Career Development in Agriculture. I am also the advisor of the FFA Club. We're going to have signing up a little bit differently due to some changes at the state level, but make sure that if you are interested in that, you listen to the announcements that Mr. Kreider give every morning and afternoon, and you can also sign up for text messages from me at the beginning of the year. Usually I have that all set up by open house. I can't wait to meet you guys.
Hello, I'm Ms. Cagle. I am the lead teacher here at Southwestern Randolph Middle School and the interim art teacher. We are currently in the interviewing process for the art position at our school. We can't wait to meet you.
Hello, my name is Kenny Butler, and I'm the band teacher here at Southwest Middle School. At Southwest Middle School, we pride ourselves as a music organization on teaching all students how to be excellent musicians and excellent people. These are some of our fantastic students playing music throughout our facilities. Here are some students at the band concert. Band is a terrific skill that leads to friendships that last a lifetime and build valuable skills that colleges and employers look for. Lots of people do band at Southwest Middle School. It's a popular activity. You know who also does band with no problem? Athletes. You know who else did band when they were in school? Famous people. Check them out. It's not too late to join band even if you happen to choose something else on the elective sheet. Just send myself an email or call me. Students will start with instruments on August 24th. They will need the following instrument products: and they'll need the lesson book to use. Those of you who want to do band but think it's too costly, please contact me at your earliest convenience and we can discuss options for your child to be in band. Money should never get in the way of a child participating in music. Purchasing an instrument and getting all the necessary equipment can seem like a daunting task. However, don't fear.
That was easy.
I have an easy, one-stop solution for you. Attend our digital rental meeting Tuesday, June 2nd at 6:30 p.m. The process is easy and the entire meeting might last 15 minutes at most. For those of you with prior commitments, we'll have the meeting recorded and shared on our school website, either on the Southwest Middle homepage or on the band portion of the school website. If you have any questions for me, please email or call. I look forward to an amazing experience in music with your children.
Hi, I'm Miss Stone. I'm the assistant principal, and I'm going to give you some information about lockers and transportation. So lockers are something you're probably not used to using in elementary school, but we do use them here at school, and it is a requirement to use your locker. So I want to talk about the different ways to use your locker here in the middle school. I've got a couple of examples here. This locker is the perfect example of how a student should use their locker. It is closed, the lock is on, and it's secured. Nobody can get into this locker except for you because you're the one that has the combination. This next locker, not such a great example. Why, you may ask? Well, because although the lock is on the locker, it's not locked. Anybody can come by and open up the locker and take something out of it that might be yours, or put something in it that they're trying to hide and you get in trouble for it. So this, not a good example. Also, when you leave it open like this, you also give people the chance to put your locker on backwards, and then it's harder to open. So close the lock, turn it, pull, make sure it's locked. This locker, some students say, well, that lock is just too hard to work with, so I really don't want to keep it on my locker. I'm gonna leave it inside my locker. That's not a good idea. Don't leave it in there, because then your stuff is not secure, okay? We don't do this. We use our locker, we put our lock on the locker. This other locker here, it doesn't have a lock in it either. Where is it? Oh, in that book bag, or in your pocket, or at home where you lost it and now you owe the school $8 to buy a new one. Don't be like this person. Be like this person. Stuff in the locker, locker locked. Transportation. I know in elementary school, you're used to sending a note anytime your student's transportation needs a change. Somewhat that happens in middle school, but not always. So let me give you the different scenarios to let you know how you should handle it. If your student is a car rider and wants to ride home with another car rider, I don't need to see a note about that. You just tell them to ride with the other car rider. If your student is a bus rider that would like to ride home with a car rider, I don't need a note about that. They just don't go to the bus lot in the afternoon, they go to the car rider line and they get in the car with the person they're riding home with. If someone wants to ride home with you as a car rider, I don't need a note about that. The only time I need a note is if it has something to do with buses. If your student is a bus rider and would like to ride another bus with somebody, or your student is a car rider and would like to ride a bus with somebody home, I need a note from you stating that it's okay for your student to ride with somebody else, and I need a note from the other person's parent stating it's okay for someone to ride home with them. Those notes need to be turned into the office in the morning, and we will call and verify that they are indeed from you and a transportation change that you approved. Once that happens, I will write an official form for them to pick up in the afternoon to show the bus driver. So anytime your student needs to ride a bus that is not their normally assigned bus, I have to have a note in the morning as soon as possible. If your student doesn't normally ride a bus, they're a car rider, but you may need them to ride a bus for a couple days because something's changing at home, I need a note at least 24 hours in advance that tells me they need to ride a bus during those days. And I will figure out which bus and provide an envelope or a note for them to give to the bus driver to let them. So if they're not going to ride the bus more than 3 days a week, they won't be assigned to a bus, but I can provide and assign for the bus for them temporarily. I think that about covers it about transportation. But remember, I only need notes if it involves buses.
areas. Sorry. We're really excited to help you all think more critically and creatively. English language arts teachers at Southwestern Randolph Middle School. All right. Can I start over? Sorry, my cat is messing with something and it made a loud noise. This is not going well. Hold on one second. Can somebody else go first?